Hey guys, how's it going? My gaming handle is 𝐸𝐸𝐻𝐭. I've been playing video games for probably about 20 years. I was a D&D nerd all throughout high school and into my college years. Probably have about 10-12 years of D&D under my belt. I played Baldur's Gate 2, Neverwinter Nights, all those styles of games. So I'm very familiar with how this stuff kind of works. And one thing that I'm seeing with a lot of these YouTubers and Twitch streamers is that they don't quite understand how the trading system works. On Baldur's Gate 3, it's a little bit different, but here are some basics. What you want to do first is identify which character has the higher charisma. In this case, I'm playing a sorcerer on a brand new playthrough. His charisma is 17, so it's going to be a lot higher than most others. For instance, if I come down here and talk to our trader, gloves of missile snaring, 400 gold. Now, if I approach him with, let's say, 𝐈𝐦𝐩𝐨𝐫𝐭𝐚𝐧𝐭, who has a charisma score of 8, watch what happens.
Is there anything you need? Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
496. That's quite a bit of gold. Now, what you're going to want to do after you identify which character is going to be your selling tune.
Need anything else? Of course.
This is the second point of me making this video. There's this attitude bar right down here. That's an attitude of 0. Now, we want to get that bumped up. How do we do that? Well, when I'm playing, I tend to pick up everything. And I tend to pick it up with a strength character. As you can see, there's quite a bit of stuff from killing goblins and whatever else I found out there. Now, since I entered the trade chat with my charisma character, I can click down here and get to anybody's inventory, but it's still going to be affected by my charisma character that I did in the first place. Now, in order to get that little bar into the green, we're going to want to donate between, I think it's 450 to 500 gold, something like that. Go ahead and do just 400 gold at first. You may not be able to do that all on one character, but that's fine. Now, something about books, real quick. You want to make sure that you at least hit the read option on every single book, every single letter, every single parchment. There are plenty of cases out there where there's a hidden chest, a hidden cache. Sometimes they will give you recipes, although those will typically be marked recipe of animal speaking, recipe of greater healing, something like that, but not always. So just make sure you are reading those books before you turn them over. Let me just go ahead and go through here. Let's see, that's about 200 gold. Watch that bar. We're going to hit barter. It's going to ask you donate these items and you're going to hit yes. Okay. That jumped up to 41. I'm in the yellow. I'm still not quite where I want to be though. So we're going to donate a little bit more. That's another 111 gold. We're almost there. Let me just donate a little bit more. Not quite there yet. Let's go ahead and dump it in. Okay, so attitude is 76. Now, those gloves were 400 gold, right? 339. That's a huge improvement. Now, why do you want to do this? It doesn't sound like that's a whole lot of gold. Well, it also affects when you sell to them. That onyx is worth 51 gold. Sorry, the stack is worth 51 gold. As we put that over, we're going to get the full amount of it. For instance, I'm going to cancel this real quick, and I'll show you the difference.
Need anything else? Of course, but please remember.
So we're going to use the same stack of 3, 33 gold. So over time, as you're buying and selling, this is going to save you a lot of gold. And it's going to make you more gold. As you buy items, they'll be cheaper. As you sell them, you'll get more for it. So I would highly recommend doing this for every single playthrough, for every single area. Like I said, just one per area. I don't want to spoil too much for you. There's still plenty of people that have not played through past Act 1, but spoiler, you may lose access to certain traders at certain times. So as you progress through the game, you might have to identify a new trader that you will actually use. There's plenty of times where things happen and you may not see that trader again.
Looking ahead.
But yeah, just kind of wanted to go over this with you. It's something that I've seen a lot of people that they just mess up on. They're wasting a lot of gold. They come across a brand new trader, see a 3,000 gold piece and just buy it. Well, they might have only spent 2,500, save them 500-600 gold, which adds up over time. You know, that's extra camp supplies, that's extra potions, that's extra arrows. All those things you pretty much need to be buying on a daily basis. Every time you wake up and you go to a trader, buy up his camp supplies, buy up his potions, those arrows, thieves tools, trap disarms. My very first playthrough, I got to a boss and I had no more camp supplies. I couldn't save, and spoiler, I couldn't leave that area. Well, I could, but not really. Basically, I couldn't gain my spells back, and I had to reload about an hour before that in order to actually progress past that part. So it's just something to think about. Yeah, if you enjoy this kind of content, just let me know. Go ahead and comment. Let me know the different things that you figured out about gold making and trading. Maybe I'll make a video on that. Go ahead and hit that like button, hit that sub button, and show me some support. Appreciate it, guys.